I know this comment means well, and it's something that I agree with to a certain degree, but here's a really, really hard truth. We are never going to achieve gender equality by convincing men that feminism will free them as well as it frees women. Do you know why? All of the ways we can say patriarchy currently limits men. You don't get to have freedom of expression. You don't get to have deep, intimate communities with other men. You have to be afraid of being gay. You can't express yourself. All of those limitations, they can still get rid of using patriarchy. We've seen it in history. In the 1700s, men could wear makeup and heels and lacy wigs and even have affairs with other men. They could lie in fields with flower crowns and write poetry super in touch with their feelings. That's what the whole romantic era of fiction was, even though that's later in the 1800s. They could do all of those things and still go back home, beat their wives, deny them property, call them whores, while being free in every way possible. We are not going to defeat patriarchy by holding out feminism as a carrot and saying, men, you don't have to care about my freedom. You don't have to care about liberating the other half of the world. Just think about your freedom. You will be more free too, because they can be almost as free as they want to be, still using patriarchy. And I know that's hard to hear because it is so much more appealing to think, I never have to confront men. I can just show them compassion. I can just say, look, this system is hurting me it's almost hurting me as much as it's hurting you, right? But the truth is, patriarchy can always be adjusted to give more freedom to men and will always still limit and dehumanize women. We have to start using a rhetoric that demands equality for humans because they are human, not because inequality hurts everybody, because it doesn't hurt everybody. It doesn't have to. That's the nature of inequality. Imagine, for example, if we reframed white supremacy around how it hurts white people, because it does hurt white people. So many policies in the US that prevent poor people from getting care, you can look at the records historically, they are there because rich white people didn't want black people to have free healthcare. Rich white people didn't want black people to have access to large communal resources. So they denied it to everybody, including poor white people. Racism hurts everybody. But can you imagine if over the years we tried to achieve racial equality by talking about how anti-blackness hurts white people as much as it hurts black people? Can you imagine if that's the main way we reached out to white people? Don't be anti-racist because I'm getting shot and robbed and redlined. Be anti-racist because you, white person, are being harmed by anti-blackness. Can you see how ineffectual of a strategy that would be? I know that this person means well, and I don't mean to gang up on them. My reaction is more to a general trend I've noticed of centering men in feminism. And I'm telling you, that's not the way we're going to get liberation for everyone. I'm sorry.